Prime Day Super Ultra Mega, apparently now compensating for something, deals are officially here, and Wizards of the Coast is front and center. That's right, the controversial Amazon dump is upon us, and we have several products being sold at extreme discounts right over on Amazon. Let's talk about those products, what they are doing to the secondary market, what they're doing to the game stores in our community, and whether or not this Prime Super Mega Awesome Deal Days is destroying the value of our Magic the Gathering collection. I can already tell you, this one's gonna be spicy, and I know I'm gonna get yelled at in the comment section, but I'm excited to talk about this one, so let's get to it. Now, I don't want to tiptoe around the precarious relationship between Wizards of the Coast and Amazon. Amazon seems to be a vessel that Wizards of the Coast uses to dump, well, let's call it less than popular products back onto our community at extremely low prices. And this wouldn't be that big of a deal from my side of the counter, except for the fact that we have a wonderful system that has worked for the better part of 30 years, where Wizards gives boxes to distribution, they go to game stores, and guess what? Those game stores get to sell them to us, put a couple dollars in their pocket, and in turn, we get a place to play Magic the Gathering and gather with some of our friends. Heck, some of my favorite memories of my life have been in local game stores. It's been some of the most fun that I've had. And there's often been statements that Wizards of the Coast and their Amazon dumps not only is destroying that system brick by brick, which I believe is true, but it is also just destroying the collection and the value of the products, and the statement that why would I buy it now at my game store when I know I can get it 3 months later on Amazon for half the price is becoming more popular with our community and the fans and players of Magic the Gathering. But I do want to just be a little bit fair here. Not every single product goes on sale on Amazon. If you take every Magic product and you decide, I'm going to wait for it to go on sale on Amazon, well, you could wait forever in some cases, but some of them do, and some of them come down to a crazy low price. So what I want to do today is look at the Prime Day deals for this year, for 2023 as of the recording of this video. I want to go over how they affected their respective products and why I think it's either a massive deal or it's not that big of a deal. And this is going to be where a bit of controversy comes in. So I want to talk about all of that today, but we can't do that without looking at what the Prime Day deals actually are. So what I have here is I have the Wizards of the Coast deal page pulled up on Amazon as of the recording of this video. It is Wednesday of Prime Day deals in 2023. I think it's October 11th right now, and we've got some pretty massive deals, and I have a couple of these picked out that we're going to talk about, but just to kind of scroll through, we see that while there is some good deals, there's not a ton of stuff, and some of these things don't catch my attention at all. Starter kits being on sale, game nights being on sale don't really catch my attention, but there are several boxes that we can get at crazy cheap. And one of the biggest deals that we can come across, and one of probably the best values that like most of the community would be like, ooh, it would catch their eye, they'd be interested in, is this Dominaria Remastered Collector Booster Box. Now, I have been on record saying Dominaria Remastered, incredible experience. I was at MinMax Games playing in the pre-release. I loved the sealed play environment. I loved just the theme and the feel of the cards and playing Magic the Gathering in that era and that timeline, just kind of with that vibe going around. It was some of the most fun that I've had in 2023. But seeing this box at a $167 price point is wild. This is an amazing product. I love opening it. It's got a lot of, I don't want to say like value, like high value cards, but it's got a lot of cool and playable game pieces in the product. And to see it at this price point does shock the system a little bit. But digging behind a little bit further, we do notice that Dominaria Remastered Collector Booster Display has not exactly been on an upswing for the last month. Now remember, Prime Day deals at this point has been going on for like a single day. So the fact that this product has been going down in price shows it's not Prime Day deals that's crashing this product. It is probably the overprinting and availability of something called a collector booster box. Heck, when we bring it out to 3 months, we see this product was holding very steady until maybe we had a lot of our money tied up into things like Lord of the Rings, Commander Masters, coming around August and things of that nature, and we stopped buying this product. Game stores still had a ton of it, and they're looking to unload. So all in all, the Prime Day deal didn't necessarily destroy the value of this product, but it's 100% not helping, and it's shining a massive light on some of the print run issues that we're experiencing in Magic right now. But this is not the only massive deal that I think should set off some some alarm bells. And the next one's going to be the Brothers War Collector Booster Box. I'm going to stop you right here. I'm not just standing for Brothers War. I think this set is amazing. I do have a bit of a bias saying I love the Brothers War. I think it's an incredible Magic the Gathering product. It, to me, signifies a turning point in how we are going to view this era of Magic the Gathering. But seeing this box as well at $167, and it's important to note, at $167, did you ever look into the window and mirror of the future and imagine, hey, guess what? I can get these two boxes for the same price. So it's not as steep of a discount, even though for some reason, again, it probably is a steeper discount off the sticker tag at the time for secondary market, but like, I just did not see these two products being around the same price. But with this being a more recent set and something that does contain serialized cards, so theoretically the print run of these boxes is set. It is set in stone. It is not going to be reprinted. This is a deal that jumps off the page to me as, wow, we must have either not taken to this set as a community, we don't have the love for it yet that I think we will one day, or again, we have reached the massive overprinting conundrum. But this is a different problem. The overprinting conundrum to me in this scenario would scream that Wizards overprinted this set from the get-go, right? Because again, with the serialized card theory, they're not going to reprint the product over time. It's going to be one print, maybe done in multiple times, and that's however many boxes that will ever exist. So this is a weird one. This to me signifies that, hey, our community didn't take to this product as much as I thought it would, but if we take a look at this box on the secondary market, it's actually a considerable amount higher, meaning this Amazon dump, if a good amount of these are purchased, could see significant impact onto the price of this box. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Listen, we live in a world where if you're a game store, if you're a local community, if you're any kind of Magic the Gathering supplier, it doesn't seem like you're in the world of buying Magic the Gathering product and holding on to it anymore. You're trying to sell it on release week, maybe keep a couple boxes for play or for in-store sales stacked just to service your community, and then kind of move on to the next thing. With the rapid release cycle, it seems like Wizards is really incentivizing both our community and our local game stores to be like, hey, on to the next thing, on to the next thing. We're not going to be rewarded for holding on to that. And as someone with a wall and shelves of sealed product that I'm collecting that I just love to look at every single day, that's definitely it's a change in the way we're going to interact with this product. So I would be on the lookout to watch how this pans out. I will be watching sales for this product. I track sold listings of every single sealed product on TCG Player on this channel. Make sure you are subscribed if you're interested in that. But now we get into some of the interesting boxes. Both of these that we've looked at so far are probably going to have some effect or give us some insight on the product and our community. But as far as screaming from the hilltop, these Amazon deals are terrible. There are deals on Amazon which I don't think are necessarily toxic for our community, and a big reason is I lean into that the way we do Magic the Gathering business has shifted. We're no longer holding onto boxes for months and months and months and trying to squeeze a couple extra dollars out of every product. We have Innistrad Midnight Hunt set booster boxes here for $74 at a 31% discount on Amazon Prime. Now, this set suffers from a couple afflictions. It came during a time when we had less than faith in Magic the Gathering and the products that Wizards of the Coast was producing. We had less than faith in their ability to manage any kind of print run, and honestly, it was kind of a meh set. It didn't really land home. People didn't, flock to the limited play experience. I know from my experience, my local game stores and their release nights weren't exactly packed to the brim when these products were releasing. But this product is so old at this point that I'm okay with it being out there for a cheaper price. I don't think we should be holding onto this product expecting a year down the road or whatever it is, maybe even more, to make too much money or any money at all on this product. Get it, service our community, and kind of move on. I also don't think that this set booster box being on the secondary market is going to dominate or destroy any of the singles on the secondary market. And the reason I think that is because, well, this box has been cheap for some time. This box has been an affordable Magic the Gathering product for quite some time. It's seen a bit of, let's call it an uptick of a couple dollars here and there, but all in all, it's been a pretty stable product that's been oscillating between $90 to $70 to $80 for, almost a year now. So I don't see this being an issue. I don't hate that this product is out there at this price. I think it's far enough in the future where it doesn't really see the effect that I think a lot of the people screaming from the mountaintop says it does. I think the same bodes true for the Crimson Vow set booster. A lot of what I just said for the Midnight Hunt set booster can be just kind of echoed here for the Crimson Vow set booster. And all of this is just based around the fact that, listen, these products weren't exactly the most popular to begin with, and also Magic the Gathering as a whole is changing. The Magic business is different than it was. Long gone are the days of putting boxes on our shelves and, again, expecting that just declared appreciation. But I also think it's disingenuous for us to sit there and be like, oh, can't buy Commander Masters, it's on Amazon Prime in 2 days. Like, we don't know. And Wizards of the Coast is clearly looking to rein in some print runs, looking no further than things like Wilds of Eldraine, what seems like a properly printed collector booster based on allocations, sell-through rates, number of listings, and then just kind of putting those together and comparing them to other sets that we have seen. Stuff like that looks like a really positive experience. March of the Machine, the collector booster boxes seemed like a really good experience. For Phyrexian Obi-Wan, the collector booster box seems like a really good experience. So as we work to rein those in, I don't think it's fair to just be like, everything is on Amazon, it's all terrible, and everything that is on Amazon is terrible. Like, if it's on sale on Amazon, it's a crazy, like, old product. I don't really have a problem with that. That doesn't really strike me as bad, and that's something that, stores aren't looking to sell you anymore, and we as enthusiasts and players can go back and engage with and maybe revisit some of these at a cheaper cost, right? So, I don't know. I hate that the whole community is so hyperbolic right now. I think we could probably pick and choose our spots to complain about stuff like this better. Like, again, a couple examples that we went over, the couple collector booster boxes, those I think are not great. They're bad signs. But the rest of this, I don't really think it's a big deal. But all in all, I want to know what you think about this Prime Day and maybe about Amazon and Wizards of the Coast relationship as a whole. And do me a favor. Try to refrain from just, Wizards of the Coast, Amazon, bad. Let's have an actual discussion about that. Speaking of discussions, I'm debating opening up the Hometown TCG Discord again to the public and doing a members only section, so let me know if you think I should do that in the comment section below. Again, share this video on any social media platform where you engage with Magic the Gathering discussions, and until next time, you guys know me, my name is Josh, and I appreciate all of your thoughts. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Alright, we'll see you around.